Saints-Falcons trade idea sends four-time Pro Bowler to New Orleans for $180 million man. No one seems quite ready to fully believe the New Orleans Saints when they say they're comfortable with their quarterback room. Sure, second-round rookie Tyler Shaw might turn out to be a serviceable starter, but he's a true wild card, a player about to turn 26 with only one full season as a college starter, and his likely backup, Spencer Rattler, showed next to nothing as a rookie. Meanwhile, the Saints' division rival, the Atlanta Falcons, have a four-time Pro Bowl quarterback who is slated to be on the bench this season unless they can find a trade partner. Kirk Cousins, who signed a four-year, $180 million contract with the Falcons before they selected Michael Penix Jr. 8th overall in the 2024 draft, would likely be available if a team like the Saints were willing to take on that contract. On Thursday, Brent Sobleski of Bleacher Report named the Saints among a group of potential suitors should Cousins indeed be traded before the season. A veteran addition might be ideal for this roster, considering the Saints still feature running back Alvin Kamara, wide receivers Chris Olave and Brandon Cooks, tight end Juwan Johnson, center Eric McCoy, defensive end Cameron Jordan, linebacker Demario Davis, and safety Tyrann Mathieu. Sobleski wrote, all of those mentioned except Olave will be 28 or older by the start of the season. The Falcons shouldn't be afraid to move Cousins to a rival team, not when the organization benched him last year, no matter the circumstances, and believes Penix is the right person to lead the team. Cousins is approaching 37, is only 1 year removed from a devastating Achilles injury, and played well below his career standards last year. But given his track record, you would almost certainly rather have him under center than Shaw in a crucial game at this point. That's not to say the Saints will make this move, or even that they should, but their logic would be clear if they did. Try to win as many games as possible in 2025 and see where that takes them. Falcons T.E. Kyle pits drawing trade interest from NFL teams, per report, as the Atlanta Falcons head into organized team activities, OTAs. A significant storyline is developing around one of their most talented offensive players. While the team prepares for the 2025 season, a new report suggests a major roster move could still be on the horizon. According to Jordan Schultz of Fox Sports, multiple NFL teams have contacted the Falcons to inquire about the availability of tight end Kyle Pitts. This news adds a layer of intrigue to Atlanta's offseason. Per Schultz's report, the Falcons' public stance is that they would prefer to keep the former 4th overall pick. However, the front office is listening to offers, and it will reportedly take at least a day 2 draft pick, a second or third round selection, to seriously engage them in trade talks. No specific teams were named as having an interest in Pitts. The situation highlights the complex dilemma the Falcons face with their star tight end. Pitts exploded onto the scene with a Pro Bowl rookie season, logging 68 receptions for 1,025 yards. Since that historic debut, he has not been able to replicate those yardage and reception numbers, though he did set a career high with 4 touchdowns in 2024. This production gap makes him a fascinating trade chip. His undeniable physical talent is still there, but his inconsistent output since his rookie year makes a long-term, high-value contract extension a risky proposition for Atlanta. The clock is ticking. The Falcons exercise Pitts' 5th-year option, securing him for the 2025 season with a cap hit of $10.878 million. However, as of now, no long-term extension is in place to keep him in Atlanta beyond the season. If the Falcons are hesitant to meet his future contract demands, trading him now while his value is still high could be the most strategic move.